Hey parents and kids church leaders. I just want to do a quick video explaining what this whole channel really is about. We're creating it as a training thing for our leaders, so that they can be familiar with and know the worship songs that we are teaching the kids. They can learn the motions. It helps them better to engage. But this is also for the parents, for you guys to use it as a resource. So that you guys can learn the songs too. And when these songs come on the radio, or if you play them in your house, you'll be able to do the motions with the kids, and you'll be able to engage and interact with them. And they'll be able to see you worship too, And so please use these as a resource. Again, we want you to know what songs your kids are learning, and what we're teaching them, and all the motions on Sunday mornings. We will have some slow songs. We do have motions for slow songs, and there's a reason for that. We want your child to worship Jesus, to their best ability. If they want to raise their hands, they can do that. If they want to kneel down, they can do that. If they need to go off into a corner and pray, they can do that as well. But there are kids in our ministry who don't quite know what to do yet, or different ways that you can worship, and so this provides an opportunity for them to engage in slow worship, and still encounter the presence of God when they're not quite sure yet what to do. It's not mandatory, but it does provide an opportunity for kids who otherwise would just sit around and giggle or laugh or be distracted by their friends to do something other than that, so that the kids around them can engage as well. But again, we want the kids to feel free to kneel down if they feel they need, or raise their hands, or, do whatever they need to do, whatever, they're feeling led to do during worship. So that's just one reason why we have motions for the slow songs. We have motions for the fast songs just because it's engaging, it's fun. It keeps the kids engaged, really. Otherwise, if they didn't, they'd kind of get bored. They might walk around, they might shove their neighbor, that sort of thing. It just gives them an opportunity to be able to focus in on what we're doing at that time, because kids are very high active, high energy, all the time they got to be moving around. And so leaders, we want you guys really to learn these and to know these. And so even if you're not on stage leading this, the kids will see you down with them also doing the motions, and that will push them and persuade them, oh, hey, look, this leader that I look up to is doing these motions. I want to do them too. I want to do what they're doing, because they really do. They look up to you. You guys are like superheroes to them. They love you, and what you do, they're gonna do, and so make sure you know these, where the song's going. You're very, very familiar with them, because it's going to help the kids better to engage, and it's going to help the kids to be more interactive with what's going on the stage, and provide a better ministry opportunity overall. And if you're on the stage, we really want to encourage you guys. You obviously have to know what you're doing, before you even do it. If you don't know what you're doing, the kids are not going to necessarily know what they're doing. You have to have an enormous amount of energy, even more so than the leaders that are not on the stage, because the kids are only going to match your level. They're not going to go above it. So if you have super, super, super high energy, the kids are going to have super high energy. If your energy is like meh, the kids are not going to have super high energy. They're going to be meh too. So you need to have lots of high energy. You need to smile, be very joyful, and make eye contact with the kids. When you make eye contact with that one kid who's not quite doing the motions, but you make eye contact with them while you're doing it, then they're more likely to engage and to see how much fun you're having, and they're going to want to do it too. And so those are just some tips. Again, these are just resources for you guys to use at your disposal. If you have any song suggestions, anything that you guys listen to as a family, or a song that's really on your heart that you want motions to, or you have motions to, or you want us to create motions for them, just go ahead and talk to Pastor Jose and myself, or Alexia, and we can get those set up, because we're starting to be more proactive in our worship, and really not just let it be another thing in service. We're trying to, have a distinct purpose for it, and that's to teach kids what worship looks like and the importance of it, and how fun it can be, but also how vital it is to our walk as Christians. So again, any song suggestions, we would love to hear them. We're taking out old songs, putting in new songs, more fun, more engaging, something that the kids haven't really learned before, so we can expand their horizon. Yeah, so that's it. This is what this channel's about. This video turned much longer than I anticipated, so I'll let you guys know. And again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let us know. Our heart is to partner with you guys as parents and to serve you in whatever way that we can. So, all right.